Welcome back to Trader Talk. I'm your host, Dan Worth, and today I'm joined with Will once again as we preview the T20 World Cup final between Pakistan and England. Will, it's been a great tournament so far, and it all boils down to this one match. What do you think is going to happen? We've got England as favourites. Do you think that's how it's going to pan out?
Yeah, well, I'm just desperately hoping that the rain's going to hold off for us. We have got a reserve day if it does, because the forecast looks pretty bleak on Sunday at the minute, and it doesn't look great on Monday either. So hopefully we do manage to get a game in, and I think if we get the full 20 over game in, then I think England should be really strong favourites here, despite the Pakistan resurgence. But if there was a slightly reduced game, then it kind of does level it out a little bit more, makes it come down to toss of a coin maybe. But yeah, no, hopefully the rain stays away, and yeah, it should be a good game if we get one in.
Yeah, most definitely. So looking back then, England's performance against India, super solid with the bat. Obviously, no wickets lost in their chase, which, yeah, is quite frankly incredible. But one market that I wanted to look at first then is the first 6 over Supremacy, which England are favourites by 4 to 6 runs. Hales and Butler were unbelievable in the power play against India. Does that market reflect your opinion that it will be much of the same?
Yeah, so this is a really interesting matchup for that market. I think that we saw Butler and Hales both let loose really against India in that chase, scoring 63 in the power play, and then you've got Babur and Rizwan, who have been traditionally quite slow starters. So it could be an opportunity for a big scoring victory for England in the first 6 over market there.
Yeah, that's definitely a very interesting one then, and one to watch for punters at home. Another spread market that I wanted to bring up, thanks to my tip in the last video, is Butler Performance. I know he's pretty handy with the bat, of course, and I think he took a catch. Can you remind us what that made up?
Yeah, so he scored 80 runs with a bat and he took 1 catch. Didn't get any stumpings. But yeah, so that's 80 points for his runs and then 10 points for his 1 catch. So it made up 90 there. So yeah, it would have been a big win for you there on that one.
Excellent. That's great to hear. So I guess on that note, we should probably look at what it will be like against Pakistan. I think he's a little touch higher this time, probably due to his form. But I think you could still buy at 47. So again, I think that's quite an interesting market for this, and one that would keep me excited through both innings. So that's an interesting one. Is there anyone else in that market that you'd be looking to side with, or is it Butler all the way?
Well, it's certainly Butler all the way for you.
Yeah.
I think could be an interesting one on the Pakistan side of things with Shadab Khan. I think that there is a chance that he gets promoted up the order, especially if they're batting first and have lost some early wickets. And he didn't have his best game in the last Pakistan game, but I'm expecting him to bounce back here. And I think being able to buy him at 38 in that market, where if he takes 2 wickets, that already makes up, and any runs are a bonus. So yeah, that's probably where I'll be looking to go there.
Brilliant. Yeah, sounds like another one to watch then. Okay, then short and sweet. But I guess all that's left to do is to say enjoy the game. Let's hope the rain stays away and we can just really appreciate the cricket on show. So thanks again, Will, for joining us, and thanks for all of your help throughout this whole tournament. And guys at home, again, please do enjoy. And remember, if you are spread betting or fixed odds betting with us, then please do so responsibly. So once again, Will, thanks very much, mate.
Cheers, Dan. Thank you.